This is Randy with the Fresh Chile Company, and I am just north of Hatch, New Mexico, at the Percha Dam, and this is where they're going to turn the water from the river into this. What would this be called?
Arrey Main.
What is it called?
The Arrey Main.
The Arrey Main, and this will take the water to Hatch. And before they turn it on, this is Albert, right? Armando. And he's with Elephant Butte Irrigation District. And down here is Adam and Nick. And they are installing, well, tell us what they're installing.
It's called a channel master. It's basically an acoustic Doppler meter. So what it does is it sends a signal across the channel, and that picks up, basically it'll measure the flow and the height of the water at the same time. So it does that several times over the course of, like, say, a 30-minute pull.
Every 30 minutes or so?
It'll average out several hundred readings, I think. Average them out, and then we get kind of a reading after it averages out those readings, and that gives us our basically our flow and our height of water in the channel. It
tells you how much water you're sending down to Hatch.
Yes, sir.
And then we can tell them Texans that we're not taking more than we should, right?
Yeah, and actually what we do to back that up is we meter that with an in-stream meter. So we can either do that with guys do it with a cable off the bridge here. They'll do a aquacalc meter.
Yep.
It's kind of like a mechanical meter. Or we can do it with another secondary acoustic Doppler we call the boat, which we just kind of run across the channel back and forth, and it's basically the same principle as this.
Measures the water.
Yeah. That way we actually meter with that, and then set this to the meter that the guys get in stream.
So and where does this information go to?
We have a monitoring website for EBID.
So this is connected to your computer somehow?
Yes, we run a telemetry system, so everything's sent over the air. See that antenna up there?
Antenna.
So we have a base station. We have a repeater up at Temuco. That's where we bounce signals back to the office, where we have our main base station, which basically does all the data collection. And from there, we have a website that for each site like this, we have a web page, and it
shows you
polling data for like basically every 30 minutes. We get a data reading for each site location.
Is that a public website?
Sections
really.
of it are. Yeah,
sections. It's Elephant Butte Irrigation District, and you can see how much water is in all the different ditches at the same time.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. So they're installing this, what's it called, a Doppler?
Yeah, it's acoustic Doppler. Basically like a radar sensor.
Oh yeah, cool.
So it's just bouncing a signal.
Just pinging it back and forth. It gives us
goes back and forth across here through the water?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And it tells you the density of it?
It'll
basically?
measure the flow rate.
Yeah.
And it'll measure
the depth.
Of the water.
Yeah, cool.
It's a pressure transducer as well.
So you're hooking it up because it hasn't been hooked up since last year, right?
Yeah, we take it out just to make sure.
Nobody steal it or whatever.
It has to be exposed right here without anything around it, so we can't secure it anyway during off season.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for what you do, man.
Thank you.
Wow, what a cool thing to learn about. Now, as soon as they get that installed and they give them the thumbs up, they're going to open those gates down there, and I will be underwater if I was still standing here, but I'm not going to be. All right, we'll be back in about a half hour when they turn this water on.
Sounds good.
Thanks for telling us about this.
You bet. Have a good day.
Okay, and eat more chili, right?
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yes.